G'day ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the Freewell Magnetic Filter System, how it is speeding up my travel and landscape photography, how it works, and is this the possible filter system for your needs? Let's get right into it and roll that intro. G'day legends, what is going on? And thank you for joining me today talking about this Freewell Magnetic Filter System that is making my life so much easier. This is the most important thing, making my life so much easier as a travel and landscape photographer. Many of you guys and girls out there probably never heard of this system. That's why today I want to take you through how this system works, what you get in the box when you order one of these systems, and how it's helping me personally out as a travel and landscape photographer. Because who knows? It could help you out in your photography needs. Let's get right into it with what you get in the box when you order one of ththese filters. Now, this is the last filter I need to complete my whole set for photography and videography, and also nighttime photography. This is the 72mm circular polarizer. Now, for me, when you open up that box and see the initial product, this for me is a very important thing because how I see the outside of the product is the overall package. But just the outside of the box is a very good indication. First impressions matter to me quite a lot. Now this is quite well secure, very well packaged, and it tells you everything you need to know on the outside of the box, which is super cool. Inside you get a Freewell, pretty standard pouch which has got some stuff in there. Also a pretty hard case with the filter enclosed, Freewell engraved, and also some nice magnetic casing to close it off. I want to show you right now how much my filter system has reduced down to. I used to have a box about this big with filters in there. This is all I travel with now. That's what we want to throw over to today because this system is ridiculous. Inside we've got the filter itself, and also it looks like on there a UV filter. So I'm going to chuck that straight over there. And at the bottom of the box, this is going to sound totally weird, guys. This is one of my favorite things about the filter, the lens cap. But I want to get onto why the lens cap is so important for me in my photography needs. Now inside we've got basically another magnetic ring, so it's got nothing internally in that. Then also in the actual pouch itself, it's got some stickers, chuck that on the water bottle. Then also we've got installation instructions. We don't need that because today, filter guide, we don't need that because that's what I'm here for, to teach you guys how to install this filter system and what's it good for. A Freewell cleaning kit, and also another thing I love, lifetime warranty. Who would believe it? All that stuff at a ridiculously good price for lifetime warranty. Absolutely love that. So cleaning kit, cool. Now I won't take you guys through this. So first of all, I've got ND filters. Now just quickly on the ND filters, this is a 2 to 5 stop, and also inside here a 6 to 9 stop. If you run a 2 to 9 stop, it's really bad for cross vignetting, and it's not good. So that's why I love that Freewell have stopped it down. 2 to 5, 6 to 9, absolutely perfect. So running 2 filters might become annoying, but that is just to do with quality. So these are not magnetic, these are actually screw-on, which is super important for me because I tried to make a filter system with ND filters that was magnetic, and when you went to try and turn the variable ND, the whole magnetic just went, and it was so much hassle with the workflow. So recording right now is a 16 to 80mm, this is the 16mm. Now although I said it's not magnetic, it doesn't screw on and off, here is a 67mm filter thread. On the 1680 is a 72mm. So Freewell actually also do step-up rings. So this is a 67 to 72mm step-up ring, which is also magnetic. Lens cap, magnetic, sweet. So as I said, it's not obviously, has still got a thread on there. So it's not magnetic as I said, but the actual external part of the filter, still magnetic. So we've got that as well. So now I can change from the 67mm, 72mm with a step-up ring, 272mm ND filters, perfect. We've got our videography set up. This is the Samyang 12mm, which I do for all my nighttime photography, which is running the light pollution filter on there, which I'll take you through on a completely separate vlog, but this is also a magnetic system, just like every other Freewell, apart from the variable NDs, as I just said. So right now we want to go through and install our last system. Now I have got here all my landscape photography lenses probably what interests you guys the most. 10 to 24mm Fujifilm, 16 to 55, and 55 to 200. Now the big issue with this is I love this system. You can watch up here the 3 lenses you need as a landscape photographer, the trilogy of lenses. But the problem is we've got 72mm, we've got 82mm, then we've got 62mm filter thread, sorry. So we've got all different sizes. So how can we combat this? This is what I've done. I've got a step-up ring from 62 to 72mm. This, I'm running a separate filter system for just 82mm. So I'm going to run these as a 72mm. This is where this comes in. Because as I said, straight out of the box, on the back of the filter, we've got this. So we can screw this on. I'll show you guys. So this is only a one-step installation. You screw it on. Now here we can pop the filter off, and on top here it's got a UV filter on it also. So it's going to protect that front element additionally. Now this and this, so the polarizer filter and also the UV filter have that magnetic system, so we can get on that. I'm going to get onto the lens caps in a little minute, sorry. But also in the box, as I said, this is just a ring that's got nothing in it. So we can screw this now onto the front of the step-up ring. And once again, we can just go and change. So this is the 10 to 24, 55 to 200. Oh, I want the filter on this one. Oh, great image. Now I want it back on that one. Perfect. Look at that. So much of a speed flow increase. I love that. So I've got all my landscape photography lenses done, video lenses done, and nighttime photography lenses done. So now I want to get onto pretty weird thing, but I want to compare lens caps. Now this might sound stupid, but I talk about this from experience because I've used this filter system for about 6 or 7 weeks now. Pretty much, mostly every day I'm out in the field. The standard lens cap from Fujifilm are fine. I'm not going to sit here and harp on that it's not fine. The big difference is this is plastic, so it's going to be obviously cracked once or twice. But because the Freewell system is metal, I could probably smash that 10 times with a hammer. It's still going to connect down. It's still going to do its job and protect it. Secondly, this is a pretty weird one, but it happened to me, so I want to explain this also. As a travel photographer, you are in elements everywhere. Next to waterfalls, next to rivers, blowing winds in the desert. I'm talking everywhere, anywhere possible. This, because it's so light, just gets taken away by the wind, or it hits the ground, bounces, and rolls down. Okay, that sounds pretty weird, I know. But this filter system, just because it's a little bit heavier, basically I went out and tested where I lost this. So I lost this, it hit down, it was a bit of a decline, and I had to run down the hill to collect this. I went to the same location and dropped this, and it just hit the ground and fell over. I was like, whoa. That was a huge difference for me because as a travel and landscape photographer, as I said, all types of elements, this can get lost super easy. Now, if you do lose it, I've got a spare one already as a 72mm, $29.99. Cheap as chips, absolute bargain. As I said, is going to protect your front of your lens until the cows bloody come home singing. So when you get rid of that one now, we are all set up with our Freewell system. So let's get into that now. We've got our system set up. I love this because I can chuck it on my backpack. I open it up and all my filters are protected, and also the front part of my glass. It's all protected by this Freewell system in all elements. So I have no dramas now keeping the filters on the front of my lens, reducing how much is in my camera bag initially. It's just so much easier. Additionally to that, I can pick up a lens, put it on the front of my camera, take it all the way to my tripod, and it is protected. Now, as I said, it was protected with the front element before with the standard lens cap. I understand that, but this is where it gets into a little bit of an additional bonus. When you set up the image you want to compose, you don't even take the image straight away. But with this polarizers, let's just get this 10 to 24mm right now. We're taking a pretty wide open shot now, and we basically want to set up this initially. So basically we set our composition up. Obviously we take the front lens hood up, chuck it in our pocket. Okay, this is where I think this thing gets really cool. So the composition is set, but we want to engage our polarizer. So we just take it off because it's magnetic, move it around, find out where it's engaged to, and we can just slip that back on the front, and it's so much easier like that. So the composition is in play, the polarizer is engaged, but this is where things get also very, very cool as well. Because that front element is still magnetic, if I'm next to a waterfall or if it's raining, that sand, I just chuck that back on, just go back to my bag, do a few things, whatever I have to do. I know the composition is set, the polarizer is engaged, I'm ready to take that image. That's where the first thing comes into it. So ultimate safety from in the backpack, in the planes, walking up those mountains, also when the polarizer is engaged. Safety is a super important thing to me, which I absolutely love, because I know right now I've got an upgrade of safety of the front elements of my lenses. Absolutely perfect upgrade. Additionally to the safety on the front elements, so we've talked about going to the waterfall and taking that image. When I'm at that waterfall, I like to get two identical images. One with the polarizer, one without. This system has made it so easy for me to do that. Because that magnetic, like I said, just take it on and off and get two identical images. Now, especially, I love to do this when I do like that slow motion silky movement in the water. So if I was doing a 10 stop, I would always do two images, one with a 10 stop, one without. So one's tack sharp, one's got the silky water, blend them together in post-production, and we've got that image. That system of Freewell Magnetic Filter System is making that so bloody easy for me. And that's what I absolutely love, because I'll be honest with you, I hate sliding filters in and out, screwing filters on the front element. It drives me absolutely bloody bonkers. I don't have to do with that. Going on to another additional thing, I love to do time blending. If you're not sure what time blend photography is, jump up here, watch a 2-part series of that time blending. It's my favorite type of photography. Using a polarizer for sunset, then at nighttime, getting that village blending in. I don't want to use that polarizer, just whip it off, snap that image. Bob is your bloody uncle, you've got both images in. So easy. This Freewell filter system is making my life so much easier as a travel and landscape photographer. And that could possibly be making your life a little bit easier. But guess what, guys? It doesn't stop there. Can you believe it? Why will I talk about these two products? I was talking about safety, which is number one paramount thing to me. The second one is, I'm a tight ass, guys. I love a good bang for buck. Everything I just showed you in this whole thing of what you get, the filter, the lens cap, the 2 rings, you know, all this additional stuff, lens cloth, 99 bucks for a polarizer, anything like that. You can get additional products that are 149 bucks. I know. We live in a tough time. 100 bucks is 100 bucks. I totally respect that. But as far as filters go, I've used expensive filters from Format High Tech, Polar Pro, where you're getting up to like 500 bucks. And you know, even for me, I look back at myself and like, you're an idiot, Matt. That was a lot of money to drop down on filter systems. Bang for buck is super important for me. Super, super important. And I think at 99 bucks, this is a really hard, no, it is terribly hard to go past, because the quality out of these filters for 100 bucks, what you get inside the packaging, and then, as I said, that safety, that paramount of safety for me, 99 bucks, it's crazy. Because I just think, you know, if I had no filter system in place, I'd be carrying around more gear. It's more likely to get broken in here, and possibly, you know, my front of the lens might get broken also. So 99 bucks, take my money. I've got all my filters now. It's super easy now the system's done. So for me, bang for buck, Freewell, you've hit the nail on the head. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much. They also do other stuff I am trying out right now for the DJI Mavic Air. The filters there. So this is the all-day pack. That comes from all the way from 4 stop to 64 NDs, crazy like 10 stops. Great with that cinematic movement, shooting at 4K, 24 frames. So far, found them absolutely perfect. Half of them have polarized on them, which you can obviously move around, and that is a sweet spot. Takes a little bit more mucking around to get used to, but that sweet spot, polarizer, absolutely perfect. They do things like light pollution, as I said. Take that on a separate vlog, because this is a game changer. Absolutely love the light pollution for the night sky. But what I want to check over to you guys right now is 2 things. Does this system interest you? This magnetic filter system, does this interest you? Because for me, hands down, boom, I love this. But secondly, I want to throw it out to you guys. I haven't pitched this to Freewell yet, because I am actually doing an ambassador program for this. But everything I've said comes out of my own mouth. I got the products for free, but I'm just, you know, talking about this. I hit them up because this product is damn sweet. But secondly, I want to ask, if I was to sort of collaborate with them and make a product that was sort of like a Matthew Storer landscape photography kit, where it come with, you know, your 3 systems, say step-up rings to 72mm to match everything, so you could change filters over really quickly. You know, 3 step-up rings, 3 filter systems, let's say 6 stop, 10 stop polarizer. I think that's the absolute bee's knees for landscape photographers. You know, that's going to set you over 3 lenses, security, safety, at a pretty good bang for buck. What do you guys think about that? Is that something that interests you? You know, a Matthew Storer landscape photography package deal from Freewell. It would be absolutely dope to me. I'd love to work with a collaboration company like this, helping you guys out, reducing that cost a little bit rather than buying 3 filters altogether. You got a package, done, go. Maybe you could like interchange, not a 10 stop, maybe a light pollution. I don't know, it's something to think about. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Does it interest you? Because, you know, I'm pretty sure this filter system is going to go quite a long way. As I said, guys, that bang for buck is sweet. Absolutely love it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. But in the description also, we link directly to their website. There's no affiliate program. I don't get any money endorsed from this. Go check it out. If you have any questions, contact them. They're super dope, guys. I'll get straight back to you. Or if you want an honest, unbiased opinion, get to me. I'm going to tell you if there's something bad about it. I done a vlog about this already with color cast. It does incorporate color cast. You can jump up here and watch that. But hey, you can get rid of it. For 99 bucks, I keep saying it, that bang for buck is absolutely sweet. But guys, that is my review of the Freewell Magnetic Filter System. Lifetime warranty on the product, only 99 bucks. And with that 99 bucks, you only have to order 1 filter for 1 lens. You could just order a light pollution filter and it's free shipping. Free shipping worldwide. There's another great thing. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. It's a product that is suiting my needs, best bang for buck, and the guys know what they're doing at Freewell. But guys, that'll be done for today, reviewing this beautiful system at Freewell. Any questions, chuck them my way. I'm always keen to know about them. But guys, thank you for joining me today. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.